I want to discuss three of the main principles, the focus I hold with my work. And those three qualities in consciousness that I'm looking to help people develop are authenticity, intimacy, and leadership. And they commingle in a very powerful way that can lead to rich life experience and fulfillment and outer success. Authenticity has to do with being in touch with the essence of us, the deeper nature that we have. Lincoln would call it the better angels of our nature. That's the deeper part of us that's divine, that's whole, that's loving, that's wise and compassionate. And all of us have our own way of experiencing that. The beauty of that territory of discovery is that once you begin to touch into that territory of experiencing yourself authentically, it's a self-correcting phenomenon, because you go, oh, I like this. This just feels like me. And you know it. And then you can go deeper into it. Then you can, when you move off of it, you go, that's not me. This is me. None of that has to do with judgment or right or wrong. It's just making distinctions and choices and just practicing. There is an authentic me. There is a presence that I have. There are qualities that I have that no one else has that's unique. They're universal in some of the qualities they contain, but the experience is what you're looking for. Because then you're not trying to be something that's in your mind or a concept. It's a living, breathing presence. It's deeply fulfilling. I have people who come into my office as clients and they say, I don't have an authentic self. I don't know what you mean by spiritual. And I'll ask them questions. And I'll say, what were some of the most fulfilling experiences you had in your life? And they might say something like, well, when my son was born, I don't know what happened inside of me, but it's as if it was just a miracle. And I was in awe and I was witnessing it. And I said, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Or they might say, I was in nature one time. I'll never forget it. I was by myself. The sun was going down. There was something about how it shined off the waves. And I could just feel the breeze around me. And I just felt so at peace. I'd never felt that before. I said, that's what we're talking about. That's the territory. So in addition to connecting with authenticity and our authentic self, intimacy. Once you start to become more authentic, you're available to be intimate with others who are also being authentic. It's a very rich thing when you have two authentic presences, experiences side by side, and you start to have that overlap. And it's just love. It's just beautiful. I mean, I discovered probably 35 years ago that I fall in love pretty easily. I fall in love with most people. It's just what I do. My deepest nature is love, so is theirs, and I look for that, and I build a relationship based on that. It doesn't mean I want to marry them, or we need to be physical with each other or sexual. It's just called there's something deep that opens up. Intimacy and then partnership, creating a life together with a partner. Intimacy with your son, the kind of fulfillment where you go, wow, we're connecting in a way that goes beyond me being his father. There's a depth to that. Intimacy and relationship makes life so profoundly rewarding. But the key is the ground you need to stand on inside is knowing when yourself, being authentic. So then you have leadership. Leadership naturally starts to be born of all of that. Leadership starts inwardly. It's not an outer thing you do with other people. There's a strong sense of calling. Maybe you have gifts and you start to feel like, wow, you have an idea, an inspiration that comes to you about how you move, the direction you move your business, or how you lead your family, or some new project at work. It comes to you through your intuition. And you start to step forward because you have the strength of heart to do that, and you lead. Even inner leadership, when you're challenged and things are difficult, can you get a hold of a strength inside that says, I know this is hard, we can get through this. But leadership is a natural capability that all of us have. All of these qualities I'm talking about, authenticity, intimacy, and leadership, they weave together in the most wondrous of ways to make a fulfilling life.